Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to this episode of Should You Make It. Today we are doing Delish's review of their crescent roll stuffing, which is appropriate for Thanksgiving. And before we get into the ingredients and what you're going to need, I want to introduce you to my mommy. This is my mommy. This is Sharon. She's my mom. Hello. Obviously. She birthed me and my twin sister who we met. So, she is going to help me. She cooked the Italian sausage for me.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. So we are going to go into our ingredients and the utensils for what we're going to need. And it's very few. So over here, like I said, my mommy already cooked the ½ pound of ground Italian sausage. Now you can get the links if you want to, but it was just easier for me to get the ground Italian sausage already. So we also have 1 stalk carrot, peeled and diced finely. Also 1 stalk of celery, also cut and diced very fine. 2 cloves of garlic, minced fine. 1 tablespoon of butter at room temperature. 1 egg, lightly beaten. We also have fresh parsley. You're going to need 1/4 cup. I have the curly because I couldn't find the flat leaf. So again, it's up to you, your preference. You know, it was Thanksgiving last minute. Whatever you're going to find. I have fresh sage right here. You're going to need 1/4 cup of that. And then you're going to need 1 onion. This is 1/2 of an onion. So I'm going to use 1/2. I don't think you're going to need a whole. Well, it depends on your preference. Whether, you know, you like onions, go all out, you know. Do what you got to do. So over here, we're going to need some chicken broth. And for the chicken broth, you're going to need 1/2 cup. Now it says stock. So I'm going to use the broth because to me, you know, I don't have a whole chicken that I put in a stock like Ina Garden does. So I'm no Ina Garden. That's for sure. So I'm going with broth. Hoop-de-hoo. 2 tubes of crescent rolls. These are buttered, and when I was at the store with my sister, she said use the butter, and I thought, well, hot dang, that's what we do. We're going to use the butter, because why not? We're going all out here. So 2 tubes of crescent rolls. And like I said, my mama cooked the ground sausage. So we have that. And as far as that, the pan for the sausage, you're going to need the 1/2 cup, the 1/4 cup, and you're going to need a casserole dish. So those are the utensils you're going to need, and you're going to need to preheat your oven to 375. And this is going to bake anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. And that's that. And also hiding over here, we're going to go over here, because I also want to introduce you to Mr. Ganache, aka my dad. This is my dad.
Hi.
There's Kayla back there.
And there's Lulu, who you met. And my sister's over there. Oh, yay! So, and then later on I'll introduce you to my grandma. My grandma's here. Hoo-dee-hoo. So, we're going to get all of this together like we normally do. Get it all prepared. And then we'll come back and show you what we're going to do next. Okay, so what we have is I took the sausage out of the pan. You're going to add your 1 tablespoon of butter. You're going to add your onions, your carrot, and your celery. And you're not going to brown these or anything. You're just going to get them translucent and a little color on them. And then what you're going to do after that is you're going to add all of your herbs. And then once those are done, you're going to add your sausage back to the pan. And then we'll come back and show you the next step. Go. Okay, so I have returned the sausage back to the pan after I added the herbs. And the vegetables are beautifully cooked and perfect. Now I've added some salt and some pepper. You're going to add that to your liking and your tasting. It doesn't say, the recipe doesn't have a specific amount to it. So now that the sausage is added back, the salt and pepper and everything, we're going to go ahead and turn the heat off. And we're going to let it cool slightly. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to work on our crescent rolls. We're going to roll out the triangles and we're going to cut those into thirds. And then we're going to roll those into balls. And then I will show you the process of that when we get back over there. Okay, so with your crescent rolls, you're going to open both your packages, lay the triangles out, cut them in thirds, like so. grab each piece, roll them in balls, throw them in a large bowl like so. And once you have all of that done, you're gonna toss in your 1 lightly beaten egg, your 1/2 cup of chicken broth, and then all of your mixture that's been sitting over here lightly cooling down. And then once all of that's together, you'll put it in your casserole dish, and then you'll stick all of that into your preheated 375-degree oven for 45 minutes to an hour. And since we're over here, now you get to meet the pièce de la résistance behind all of this. My grandmother! Yay!
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time. She made us all.
Yeah. I started this.
She did. She did, and we're so grateful. So, that's how you do that, and then we'll come back once it's out of the oven, and we'll show you what it all looks like. So, okay. So, after 30 minutes, and mine only took 30 minutes because we have this in the porcelain casserole dish, so this only took 30 minutes, and everything was finished. We used a toothpick, and we poked all of the balls. Hey, it's pork sausage, so there we go. So it looks beautiful. It smells amazing. And we are going to go over to my grandmother, who is going to try it and tell you guys what she thinks of it.
I'll burn my tongue. Delicious. I could make a meal off of that alone.
Could you?
Absolutely. It's got the meat, it's got the starch, it's got the veggies. It's got outstanding flavor. Job well done.
Thank you, Grandma. I love you.
I love you.
So thank you guys again for watching Should You Make It? And happy Thanksgiving from all of us to all of you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yay, happy Thanksgiving.
Don't take it away, huh?
Oh,
And
no,
we'll
I
see
wanted
you
to
next
if you wanted
time.
to have a bite.
Bye.